How's it going, everyone? My name is MrBossFTW. We are on the map Aftermath, and this is a game of ground war domination. Like I said in my commentary before, this is actually the game I played before that, but I wanted to show the one on Overflow first. Now, I'm using a Vector with, I think, the fast mag attachment, and the Vector has such a fast reload, and when you do the fast mag on it, it's so fast, and then laser sight. Only problem with the Vector, fast shooting submachine guns are really difficult. You got to make sure that you get your shots on target, otherwise you're not going to do too well. Little note about the gameplay, the score is good. It's not like anything out of this world, but I think I get like 6 or 5 flag caps. You can see I cap the first flag, and then I see that knucklehead laying prone, and I said, okay, you know what, no one's making an attempt to jump on B. It's going to be one of those games. Let me hop on B. And that's what I did. So I'm only using one perk for each slot, dexterity, toughness, and I think it was either lightweight or hardline. See how fast it reloads right there? That's what I'm talking about. And I'm using a stun grenade and a Semtex. I probably should have used a EMP grenade. I feel like there were a few sentry guns in this game I would have liked to taken out. And at first I didn't know how I was going to jump into this window, and I was like, there we go. Finally got up, and by the time I got up, all the guys down here were hanging out on the A flag, so I decided to go get my third flag cap, and about like 2.5 minutes? So I haven't really even seen one person, but 3 flag caps, I'll take it. Anyways, I'm using the B23R secondary, which is actually important. I know I knock a lot about not having a secondary in a lot of my classes, but in this game, it's actually saves my life a few times, so it's really important that I had those. So one thing I really like about the Vector is with a lot of the fast shooting submachine guns in this game, it has almost no recoil, which is really nice because at a distance it allows me to stay on target a little easier as compared to if I was using something like the PDW or something along the lines like a Chi-Com, even though the Chi-Com's pretty nice for distance shooting because it is a 3-burst weapon. So I think that's a good addition. But when you're playing on the map Overflow, my team didn't really have the patience to spawn trap. As you can see, we got one of our buddies back here in C, we've got guys back in A, and the enemy team is spawning, trying to take B. So throughout this entire game, I'm having to, use my sense of the UAV, which is nice because the other team had pretty much, for the most part, not discovered ghosts. So having a UAV up once every like 45 seconds was really nice because, like I said, my teammates did not know the idea that having 3 flags in domination, while it is nice, and while you can see I actually make a push right here because we've got guys in C, it makes the spawns really erratic, which is tough sometimes. And this, I think that's the last time I kill that riot shield guy. That guy always makes me laugh because he's just standing there with a riot shield, and I got really unfortunate. If you go back and slow that down, my grenade hit the car like driver's side window, or whatever it's called, like the side rearview mirror or whatever. So anyways, I picked up the kill. Another AFK guy. What's up with these AFK guys? And then I decided my teammate's taking that flag, so I might as well hop on it with him. And I actually think I get really lucky here. I think I get my V2 warship and then end up dying, which is, I would have been super mad if I didn't get it, but like I said, I'm going to speed up a VTOL warship. You guys know what it's like. Aftermath, it's not the greatest map for the VTOL warship, but it depends if you get them spawning outside. It can actually be pretty alright. So in the second round, you can see we try to employ the same tactic. We spawn on the same side, and we end up taking A and B immediately. I noticed that the other team was kind of afraid to go towards the B flag, so this time I don't even think I hesitated to go for B, but instead actually used it as an opportunity to go get more points in a more efficient manner. Now, I actually like spawning on the C side because of that bathroom that I was in there right now, because I feel like when you spawn on A side, you're always in a hole, because none of the action really takes place behind here, but I feel like a lot on the A side, like there's a lot of action in the A spawn that you can still, have a good bit of action with. I know I stunned myself right here, and I thought I was going to actually end up dying, but the round is almost over. So when the round is coming to an end, I tend to be less aggressive and try to pick up maybe 1 or 2 more kills, or try to get an assist or shoot down something, just so I can be ready for the next round, have a few points off the start, and That's what I did right there. I picked up that 100 points, and instead of trying to go into the battle and fight someone, I, just backed out, got my 100 points, and said, see you later. So, again, with the start of every domination round, I always capped A, but I take a little bit of different approach on this side. I go up into this bathroom because I knew that's the route I took in the first round, and I'm like, okay, I know there's going to be someone up here. I know that there's going to be someone, and there he is. I just happened to beat him to the punch because I have lightweight. That is the power of lightweight when running domination rounds. Domination is all about, getting that first flanking pattern off, and as you can see, pick up another guy here and end up capping the B flag as well. And just because of that, I got my lightning strike and my UAV. And the lightning strike's pretty high up there on the score streak list, so that's no cupcake score streak that you can just get with a flag cap and a kill. So it's one of those that you kind of actually have to work for. And get really fortunate right there that I was hiding behind that column and he happened to walk by, and I think that was due to my headset. I had my when I'm not playing with teammates or friends, I have my headset cranked up really loud, and I actually saw this really funny video from Prank versus Prank. If you don't know who they are, they're like this YouTube couple who do pranks on each other, and I think one of the pranks, it's like the female, I forgot her name in the couple, but she lights firecrackers off underneath her boyfriend playing video games, and he jumps out of his chair, and I'm always afraid that that's something like that's going to happen with me because I've got my headset cranked up so loud when I play these video games that if someone was trying to break into my house, I probably wouldn't hear it. But you need to in Black Ops because the lack of footsteps, but luckily there I was able to do that, and I was able to get the kill. So I get quick scoped right here, and you can see my score is like 44 and 6 right now. 44 and 6, and I think I've got like 4 or 5 flag caps, and we lose B right now, which is understandable because we've actually capped A, B, and C, and now they're just spawning all over the place. But I take that opportunity to come right back and jump on the flag. So at this point, the game is pretty much over. It's like 187 or 188 right now to like 71, and we've got all 3 flags. So anyways, I thought this was a really complete domination game. I felt like I did some Slayer, and right here I get hard scoped, and I didn't really know what to think about that other than that guy was aimed down there for quite some time. But I thought this was a complete game of domination because I was a little selfish, got my big score streaks, but I also played a big part in this game, jumping on a lot of flags. So I think that's how domination should be played. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you like these gameplay commentaries, I know, old school, right? Leave a like, I would really appreciate it. But other than that, have a nice day, and I will see you guys in the next video.